Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Seagull here and welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to have a few fights from my secondary account and we're going to open up with the fight of Influence Sakuman here, plus Dr. Fate and plus Nora Snowglobe. We're going to fight Boss Sub-Zero over here, and the thing about Boss Sub-Zero is that he's going to be pretty chill in terms of the fact that he's going to actually heal my clones after they get tagged in, because what he does is increases the tag in duration, which makes some teams, like especially the Heartbreak Harley Quinn League of Anarchy team, unoptimal here, but will heal you when you tag in, which makes the Influence Sakuman clones have a far better time. We're going to use Dr. Fate here, and I'm going to have, I think, the third level God Killer on him, or the fourth level God Killer on him for some passive stats. What I could have done though is put a fourth character in there, like Horrific Scarecrow, and used the Amulet of Metahuman to further increase the healing. Try let him hit me a bit, because I want to die with Influence Sakuman eventually anyway, and I was just generating power. Hitting him in the meantime won't do too much damage. Also, not sure Nora Snowglobe was really the best choice for this one, in terms of the strategy that I used, because this dude doesn't have much health, and we're definitely dealing some percentage health damage to him. But it would have been also nice to get the Dark Melkar Influence Sakuman in there. Over here I'm just spamming jump attack to get him to super move point, and he uses a third special. And that's so annoying because we were so damn close to getting his super move used, and he decided that, oh hey, I got 3 hits over here, and while he blocked, let's use a second special. Generally speaking, Sub-Zero, Hellboy, not Hellboy, just Sub-Zero and Raven for the most part are just weird in soul raids for some reason. I guess their AIs weren't like tuned properly to be bosses in soul raids. But yeah, that sucks. Going to get that special one in there, and that clone died sadly. I believe I could block more. I think I was kind of remembering how it went on the main account. But on the main account, when we did this fight with the clones, we kind of had a little bit more passive stats than that. I'm gonna wait here for his super move, use a special one to make sure that I lock him in place there. This clone gets in there, third special, engage the combo, jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. Again, if we do it perfectly though, I think there's still a chance we get hit with a special if we do it perfectly, but if we do it perfectly we have a pretty good chance of not getting hit at all, and we can just spam this until we have the third special available. It's not something valid to do with without Nora Snowglobe Influence Sakuman, but if you're trying to buy time with the clones, this can be very efficient. And this clone actually got all of the third specials out of the way, unlike the first one obviously. Also did a little bit of a super move there to squeeze in some more damage, because it might matter for future fights. Yeah, that's as far as we go against Boss Sub-Zero with this team. And while the first clone did not have the best of times, I think overall we did a decent job. Most likely would have gotten a very similar amount of damage with Dark Melkards also, so I don't think it would have been much different. And it would have been kind of the same situation in terms of having to use Anarchy to clean up anyway. Here we have the Dark Melkards with the Ninja team, and for passive stats, and this applies to kind of every team that's going to be used in this video, we're going to have level 4 God Killer and level 1 God Killer. And I'm actually going to try to combo interrupt this dude. He's not really the most combo interruption friendly character in the game, like not by far. But at the same time, we can make do with Batman Ninja team after one hit, because they just have such a fast opener. Specifically, Batman Ninja Catwoman has such a fast opener, and it's just more efficient even if I fail it like a couple of times during the fights. Because if I was to block his specials, then I would get triggered 3 third specials, which are not optimal. I want to do the third special whenever I want to do it, and not whenever the game wants me to do it, and power generating for it is definitely not a problem with this team. So yeah, again, if I could remove the 3 third special Catwoman after blocking a special passive, I definitely would, because it does far more harm to the gameplay than it benefits it. But yeah, the Batman team is going to be able to clean this one out with quite ease and a lot of time left. So yeah, quite proud of them. Now moving on to the next one, we're going to have Boss Dr. Fate here, and this is going to be a very similar fight to what you would see in League raids against Dr. Fate, except for his special one lasting so much longer. Also, I found a bug with this fight that we're going to get into eventually, as soon as I pretty much see it pop up. And we will do the infinite combo with reverse flash. with the God Killer. I usually don't really go for this because it's not worth an artifact slot, but hey, since the God Killer is also going to give us passive stats, it might as well allow us to do an infinite combo. Third special in there. Back off, special 1. On this account I definitely have lower passive stats than the Advent of Chaos, and where I can clearly see that is in the Zero Banshee third special damage. It's gonna be decent regardless. Third special in there. Back off, special 1. Reverse Surge back in there. Re-engage the combo. I think right now he's saving up for his super move, that's why he's not really using specials. Zero Banshee gets back in there. Third special. Orgel is going to tank the super move. So this was really not necessary, like it did no damage with that. Third special in there. Special 1. Reverse Surge back in. Re-engage the infinite combo. Zero Banshee in there for third special. Gonna back off a bit. Special 1. Look at this! Actually no, never mind. Right now it was not bugged. He was actually the third special, which was not disabled. But just hold on, because some stuff happened in this fight, okay? He used the special 1, which is not disabled. That's fine. That's understandable. Also, you might see 3 disables there, but it's only 2 of them because one of them is the disabling of block that God Killer provides. Reverse Surge back in there. And excuse me, sir, your special 1 is disabled. How are you using special 1? I can literally see the lock button on it there. That I locked with Zero Banshee. Okay, maybe a one-time thing. Special 1 there, Reverse Surge back in. It's okay, now he can use it. It's not locked. That's fine. Doing a little bit of a combo, Zero Banshee in there. Third special. Special 1 locked, keep that in mind. Reverse Surge back in. Jump attack and hits me with a special 1 again. Bro, it is locked! You see how my special 2 is locked as well? I can't use it. Why can't you use your locked specials? This might be a bug introduced with the newest update. Honestly, I don't mind it too much. It's a little bit of a bar in this fight because the animation of the special 1 I think is longer than the third special animation, which would have been triggered most of the times, and that kind of makes me do less damage because I lose time. But boy, this does not work properly. And the third special in there. That's going to be it for this Zero Banshee fight. Now moving on to the next one, we're going to have a little bit of a League of Anarchy fight here. It's gonna be against Raiden, and it's gonna be pretty straightforward. We have Dark Metal cards, Heartbreak Harley Quinn, and we have the rest of the League of Anarchy with the previously mentioned artifacts. And here I'm using Predator Batman because I don't have Arkham Knight Batman on this account. I hope that eventually I'll get Predator Batman to 7 stars to get that increased stun duration, because it definitely makes a little bit of a difference in terms of damage, getting or not getting your last attack with Harley of the combo on the stun. And as I said, promoting to 7 stars unlocks new levels and increases the max level of the ability and the stun duration. Predator Batman back in there, special 2, Harley back in there. And yeah, the usual League of Anarchy fight. I did not even bother with super move here because I knew that he did not have much health and I would heavily outdamage him. Yeah, that's about it for this fight. Moving on to the next one. This one is going to be a very weird, and I have eventually arrived to the conclusion that I most likely should just stick with Dark Metal cards and not care about not being able to combo and chopped. But here we are not able to combo and chop, right? Because Dr. Fate, I can sometimes do it after one hit, but it's not gonna be reliable. And also we can reliably enough do the infinite combo where we do 3 hits, swipe back into a block, swipe right, 3 hits, swipe back into a block, swipe right. You can definitely do that reliably enough. But at the same time, that's a very annoying combo to do with Flash, so I was trying to see if I can do different combos. And I had very success. The swipe down combo is not working really well because he can a lot of times hit me before I can hit him. The continuing hits combo actually works well enough, like 3 hits, swipe right, 3 hits, 3 hits, swipe right, 3 hits. But still gets eventually interrupted. At some points I try to squeeze in 2 swipe rights in the middle of the combo because you can do that with Flash, but that seems to decrease the efficiency of this. Again, got hit there. And I'm missing a lot of damage because no Dark Metal cards. This man went from dealing 120 per single value of basic attack hits to dealing like 40 to 50. Like, boy, this is so unoptimal in terms of damage as well. I think I'd rather just block specials at this point if I can't combo interrupt twice, then use God Killer, or maybe use God Killer on Cyborg and cycle the tagging in and out of them. But then again, Flash would be out of the fight for long enough periods of time, so I don't know. Now for the highlight of the video. As I told you in the previous video, I messed up this team last time because I did not stack all the stacks with Brainiac. I just tried to go half stacks Brainiac and then transition into Raven. Right now we're going all the way in. We're getting all the Brainiac stacks and then using Raven to get some darkness in there. Some things to keep in mind, Raven is only 3 stars, so this team would do so much more damage with a higher star rating Raven, and Collector is only 4 stars, which matters a bit because you're going to lose combo and specials far more often, because he's got the special that allows him and legendary teammates to keep combo after specials. And with the star rating, obviously you're going to have a higher chance, and that matters more than you think. Cycled in there for a little bit of power generation, super move gets done there. Barely taking any damage, then try to push him to the corner again, because that's where you want him, and since he used his super move already, he's never gonna escape that. Special 1 of Brainiac, combo interrupt, special 1. Not the best stacking, because we had better times left when we were done with the stacks. And attack Collector back in there to generate some power yet again. Brainiac in there, special 1. Combo interrupt into the last special 1. Yeah, there we go. We're at 10 stacks. Now we should get Raven in there. Get the darkness set up. Combo interrupt in there. Special 1. Combo interrupt again. Special 1. 3 darkness stacks here. Combo interrupt again. 4 darkness stacks. Combo interrupt again. 5 darkness stacks. Let's go. We're all prepared now. Special 1 there to power steal a bit, because we kind of need some power. Doing a little bit of a combo there. Getting all the way up to 30 hits. Also using super move. Not sure how worthwhile this was, because I'm going to have to push him back to the corner now. And that might be a little bit of a problem. Though not really, this was a smooth transition to back to the corner. So not too bad. Third special in there, there we go, 20 mil damage. We can do more. And we did more in our stories with higher passive stats. Raven in there, special 1. Kind of messed up there. Collector back in there, though it turned out well. Maximum combo, and it looks like for this team the cap for damage in the story at the very least with those passive stats is going to be a kind of 32 mil per third special, or very close to that amount. So definitely not too bad. Also by far not the optimal way to use those characters or to use the Raven team. But just an entertaining enough fight, I guess. Combo interrupt again. Third special. Like, you deal tons of damage, but the thing is, you take a long time to get to this point, and you're gonna be losing a lot of time at the start of the fight. And also lost darkness there, but it's fine. 2 darkness stacks are gonna be enough to finish him here. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.
This is the future.